country, and welcome to Seton Catholic Central School in Plattsburgh for Champlain Valley Athletic Conference varsity girls basketball. Tonight, a battle among the two of the better teams in the CVAC. The Seton Catholic Central School Lady Knights with a record of 4-2. And they are challenged by the Northeastern Clinton Central School Lady Cougars, also with a record of 4-2. The Lady Cougars in Division I with a couple of teams above them. An important game for Andy Landry's Lady Cougars. They have a well-balanced team, several players capable of entering the double-figure column from the floor. 3 players are averaging about 10 points a game. Number 14, Bobby Gooley, a junior, averaging 10 points. She had 15 against Northern Adirondack, and she had 12 in their most recent CVAC game against Peru Central. Carrie Garand, number 25. Carrie Garand. Garand is averaging near 10 points a game. Her high is 13 in a win over Beekmantown Central. And then number 41, Courtney Kaye. Kaye is just an 8th grader. And she has a high of 14 in a win over Saranac Lake. She has hit in double figures in 5 of the Northeastern Clinton Central 6 basketball games thus far. Then the experience of number 13, Jess Poyer. Poyer is averaging about 7 points a game. She had 11 in a loss to Saranac Central, but she is a steady floor leader, and she has a couple of 3-pointers to her credit. Northeastern opened with a 1-point loss to Saranac Central. They followed that up with 3 consecutive wins over Saranac Lake, Beekmantown, and Northern Adirondack. All of those wins rather easy ones. They then lost to Ticonderoga 57-49 and rebounded for a win over Peru Central. They won that one easily. So Northeastern Clinton at 4-2. They like to play aggressive defense. They like to hurry the ball up the floor, shoot on the run, which is exactly the kind of basketball that Seton Catholic likes to play. Coach John Musso loves full court defense, and he loves the aggressive play. Don't give the other team a chance to set up their offense. Make the steals a transition basketball game. He doesn't have a lot of height, but he has outstanding speed and excellent shooters on the run. They will not shoot often from the outside. If they're put in a position to shoot from the outside, that is not their game, and you know that they've been moved out of their game. They've been led by the senior number 31, Jess Herrica. Herrica has hit double figures in all 6 of the Lady Knights games. She is averaging 17 points a game. Mary Miller, number 32, also a senior, averages about 8 points a game. She has hit double figures, 11 and then 10 in the last 2 Seton Catholic CVAC games. Number 11, Gina Rosenbaum, has hit double figures in 2 games. She's averaging about 7 points a game. Shannon Kane, number 12. She's a senior. She's averaging about 7 points a game. She hit for 13 in a win over Northern Adirondack. Those 4 seniors set the tempo for the Seton Catholic team. They need to make steals. They need to hustle the ball up the floor and not turn the ball over. Their object, make the other team turn the ball over. So it's similar offenses, similar styles of basketball between Coach Andy Landry and Coach John Musso. Also averaging 7 points a game for Seton Catholic, number 21, and that is Rochelle DeCamp. She's a junior. And DeCamp had 14 against Northern Adirondack. Off the bench, Bryn Facette, a sophomore, number 10, is averaging 7 points a game. and also Stacy Mercer, number 21. Mercer, number 24, averages about 5 points a game. Again, for Seton Catholic, a well-balanced team, but they have been led in scoring by Jess Herrica, averaging 17. She's among the scoring leaders in the CVAC. Seton Catholic opened with easy victories over Mariah, Tupper Lake, Northern Adirondack, and Beekmantown. They ran into Saranac, jumped out to a great first quarter lead, but then lost composure, lost their style of play, and Saranac defeated Seton Catholic by 10. Then Seton Catholic went on the road to Ticonderoga, lost that one by 15. So in the CVAC, they are trying to rebound. They play in Division II, and this is an extremely important game for them to keep pace with the leaders. They need a win over Northeastern Clinton Central here tonight, both teams at 4-2. We look forward to a fast-paced game. We've already served some vitamin pills up to Eric Gagnon. He's on camera. He's going to be hard-tested in this one, because let me tell you, these ladies are going to run the floor, and if they get tired, they'll eyeball their coach, and their coach will put in a quick sub. They're going to see plenty of basketball. Get ready. I may even need a shower after this one. It's CVAC girls basketball, thanks to the Seton Catholic parents, especially Denny and Linda Kane, for their support of Seton Catholic girls basketball. I'm Foxy Gagnon along with Eric Gagnon on camera. Seton Catholic versus Northeastern Clinton Central. The officials, none other than Tom Lacey and Pete McMillan. Pete McMillan voted the sharpest eyesight in of the Board 43 IABO board officials. He spotted a contact lens from half court, half the length of a basketball field court. He spotted a contact lens once in Saranac. We were there. Seton Catholic controls the tip-off. This is Miller. They start Herrica, Miller, inside to DeCamp, Kane, and Rosenbaum, the other starters. Quick 2 points for Seton Catholic's DeCamp, and steal by DeCamp, but she stepped out of bounds right in front of Coach Musso. He's got the applause. He liked the defense there. Starting for the Lady Cougars, number 14, Bobby Gooley, number 13, Jess Poirier, as expected. Inside to 42, LaBombard. She's 5'10", Courtney LaBombard. The other starters, 24, Elise LaFountain, and 25, Carrie Guerin. Calvin Castine of Hometown Cable is here. Sometimes the North Country viewers get Calvin and I mixed up. We're the ones who dare come to the top of the bleachers as Seton Catholic. We are North Country Cable Network, and the godfather of videography, Calvin Castine of Hometown Cable. Just about a minute into this game, it's 2-0 Seton Catholic. Guerin with the shot, no, and DeCamp with the rebound to Rosenbaum. Lady Knights love to run. Rosenbaum takes it in, baseline, Miller won't fall. A rash of flu bugs went through the Seton Catholic ladies locker room of late, and hopefully they've recovered from all of that. LaFountain guards Herrica. Rosenbaum, nobody guards her. She steps up and hits the swish. Rosenbaum with two. It's 4-0 Lady Knights. Full court pressure D. Poirier double teamed her. They get it to Guerin. Guerin up the floor. Gooley with the shot. It drops. Bobby Gooley, a junior with varsity experience. And it's 4-2 with 6:12 to play in the first quarter. Lady Knights up. Steal by Seton Catholic, or by Northeastern, and Gooley missed the layup on the pass from LaFountain. Seton Catholic comes back, a 2-on-2. DeCamp and Miller play catch. DeCamp was fouled by LaBombard. 2 shots for Rochelle DeCamp. DeCamp misses the 2, and on the boards for the Lady Cougars was Guerin. Quickly up the floor, Poyer to the basket, ties it. Poyer and Gooley, the guards, with the points. Miller tries the baseline again, won't go. Loose ball, scooped up by Miller. And Herrica saves it to Rosenbaum. Back to Herrica. And the Lady Knights throw this one away. Tied at 4, and an opportunity for the Lady Cougars to take the lead. Perennial CVAC champs and Section 7 champs are the Lady Cougars. But many of their top players over the last 2-3 years have been lost to graduation. In many ways, a rebuilding team for Coach Andy Landry, who, by the way, is my fraternity brother. Pi Alpha Nu fraternity at Plattsburgh State. Inside to Kane, the dish to Rosenbaum, and a rebound on the weak side by LaFountain. LaFountain with Guerin to her right, and goes left to Gooley. Gooley guarded by Herrica. They want to go inside to the 5'10" LaBombard. 4:39 to play. First quarter tied at 4. Seton with the first 4 points. Northeastern Clinton with the next 4. And the turnaround, nice move, but the shot didn't fall from LaBombard. Herrica up the floor, sets the offense. I'm not sure if Herrica's taken a shot yet. And midway through the first quarter, you like to get Herrica at least some shot opportunities. Lady Cougars in a zone defense. Shot clock winding down to 4. They have to shoot, and they weren't aware of the shot clock, and they lost an opportunity. Last 2 possessions for Seton Catholic, a turnover, and then a shot clock violation. Bryn Facette in for Seton Catholic. She's a sophomore, and she has scored well off the bench. Steal here, actually an errant pass. Herrica to Facette. Herrica to Facette. Herrica, you want her to shoot that one. Rolls the rim. DeCamp kept it alive. Kane gets the rebound on the baseline. Facette, there's one for Herrica, and she hits it. You just knew Herrica would hit that one, and it's 6-4 Lady Knights. There's the steal. DeCamp. Rosenbaum. You won't see Seton Catholic shoot the 3-pointers. Foul called on the Lady Cougars. 3:22 to play in a quick first quarter. 6-4 Seton Catholic. Andy Landry is assisted by Norm Bono for Northeastern Clinton, and we have a timeout. 3:22 to play. The score on the Seton Catholic parent scoreboard is Seton Catholic 6 and Northeastern Clinton 4. Tom Lacey and Pete McMillan, the officials. Facette, Rosenbaum, Facette. Rosenbaum, Kane. You see not a lot of height on the Seton Catholic team. Herrica made the move to the inside, missed the shot. Gooley for the Lady Cougars. NCCS, no substitutions yet. This is Guerin and then to Gooley. Poyer in the corner. Goes baseline. What was that call? A charge call. Well, I guess good defense from Seton Catholic. I'll be honest with you, I didn't see where the charge was. And the Lady Cougars are asking the same question, at least the fans are. Some of the Seton Catholic fans saw the charge, though. I guess I was screened out. Oh, the push. They call them push. Okay, I get it. I didn't see that push. I was looking over the halftime menu they have here. Excellent halftime menu when you come to the Seton Catholic Gymnasium. Good ball movement, and Kane had two players about twice her size up above. Now number 41 is in the game. That's Courtney Kaye, the 8th grader, number 41. Kane gets it back. Again, the shot blocked. Herrick on the inside. Shot blocked, but foul this time. And again, the Northeastern fans scratching their heads. 2:23 to play first quarter. Call Seton Catholic persistent on this possession. They've had several shot opportunities. They still lead 6-4. They've now missed their 3 foul shot attempts in this quarter. Herrick hits the second of 2, and it's 7-4. A low-scoring game, which I didn't expect. I expected a 66-60 shootout. Kaye, top of the key, finds Guerin. Shot clock at 5. Gooley takes it in, dished it to nobody. Facette, Rosenbaum on the run, no. Rebound by LaFountain. LaFountain brings it right back. As you can see, both teams love to run. Outside shot by Lambert, number 11, into the game. Facette the other way to Kane, to Rosenbaum. Missed the shot. Seton missing some golden opportunities. Against a good team like Northeastern Clinton, you have to hit the shots close to the basket. Baseline, left-handed shot, missed by Guerin. It'll be Seton Catholic ball, 1:18 to play. Miller in and Rosenbaum out for the Lady Knights. Substitution number 22 in for Northeastern Clinton, that's Brittany Jarvis. Just 10 players on the Seton Catholic roster and 13 on Northeastern's roster. Inside DeCamp, nice one. Nice feed, I believe, from Erica, and DeCamp made the nice move to the basket. And her brother, Ryan DeCamp, is right near us here in the bleachers. Remember him? Excellent kicker, huh? Great kicker in the CVAC for Seton Catholic football. Also played basketball. Nice basket by LaFountain. And it's 9-6. Erica threw everybody. Block called. 9-6. Seton Catholic. You can tell this is going to be a hard-fought game. DeCamp with 4, Herrick with 3, and Rosenbaum with the other 2. Northeastern baskets by Poyer, Gooley, and LaFountain. Herrick goes to the line for 2 more. Excellent crowd for this game as well, as you would expect. Didn't she make that last basket? Didn't she make it? It's 10-6. They still have 9-6. 2, 4, 6, 8. It should be 10-6. Scoreboard still at 9-6. 25 seconds to play, first quarter, and Kane will be caught for the foul. Scoreboard still says 9-6. I'm getting a little nervous. You don't like lost points. The case of the vanishing point. Might make a good screenplay for somebody. The case of the vanishing point. 16 seconds for the Lady Cougars. Oh, nice inside pass. And made by Courtney Kaye, the 8th grader. It's 10-8 in my book. Scoreboard says 9-8. 3 seconds. Oh, in and out on the 3. Buzzer. We'll fix the scoreboard. We'll get it fixed. They are going to check the scorebooks. But after 1, the score on the Seton Catholic parent scoreboard is Seton Catholic 10, Northeastern Clinton 8. Second quarter, Seton Catholic with Herrica, Facette, Kane, Miller, and now Marcy Lacombe. Miller doesn't hit the baseline jumper. You like to have her high hand from the baseline. K.A. traveled, and Tom Lacey caught her. For Northeastern, it's K.A., Gooley, Garand, Jarvis, and Lambert. Just 2 of their starters. Kane from the outside, no. Rebound, Jarvis. Nobody picks up Jarvis. She brings it all the way in and scores. Defensive mistake there by Seton Catholic, and then we are tied at 10, 40 seconds into the second quarter. They did fix the extra point on the scoreboard. Herrica doesn't fall. Cold shooting from Seton Catholic early in the game. Tied at 10, 7 to play in the second quarter. Lambert looking baseline for Carrie Garand. Now Bobby Gooley. Back to Carrie Garand and over Lacombe. Garand gives Northeastern Clinton their first lead. 4 quick points in the second quarter by the Lady Cougars. Miller misses that one. And Northeastern Clinton throws it away. Mercer in and Rosenbaum back in. Kane and Facette check out for Seton Catholic. Lady Cougars by 2, and they substitute Elise LaFountain back in, replacing Abby Lambert. Northeastern with an 8th grader and a freshman on the floor right now. Jarvis, number 22, just a freshman. The 8th grader, number 41, Courtney K.A. Seton turnover. Jarvis steps up, missed that one, base of the rim. Lacombe for Seton Catholic. Miller back to Lacombe. Now Rosenbaum takes it to the hoop, batted away by K.A. Eric Gagnon on camera. I'm Foxy Gagnon. We are North Country Cable Network, bringing you CVAC Girls Varsity Basketball. Our thanks to the Seton Catholic parents for their support. Another substitution, LaBombard back in, the 5'10 senior. They leave Herrica alone, but then K.A. stepped up. Inside to Mercer. Mercer rattles the rim. Rebound into Gooley's hands. Jarvis, LaFountain. 5.5 to play second quarter. 12-10 lead for Northeastern Clinton. Turnover here. Herrica scoops it up and overshoots Miller right towards Calvin Castine. And we credit Calvin whenever we see him, because this is how we started having so much fun. We worked with Calvin a few times for softball games and had so much fun. We said, why don't we do some of this in a Plattsburgh area? And then Goose got me doing Plattsburgh North Star football, and then we were all hooked. Miller offline, 1 shot for Seton Catholic, and 5 Lady Knights up the floor to 5 Lady Cougars, just 2 Lady Knights, and Coach Musso wants a timeout. The last basket by Gooley, and 6 unanswered points for Northeastern in the second quarter. We're nearing the midway mark of the second quarter, and Seton Catholic still has not scored a point. It's 14-10, Northeastern over Seton Catholic. Rosenbaum almost lost the handle. LaFountain there defensively. Miller baseline. Rosenbaum into the hands of Gooley. Gooley plays catch with LaFountain. Gooley in the paint, has to shoot and gets it. Gooley with 6 points. Her season high, as we said at the outset, is 15. Travel here, 4:16 to play. And 8 unanswered points in the second quarter for Northeastern Clinton. Inside LaFountain, the move, make it 10 unanswered points. And Lady Cougars pulling away from Seton Catholic, 18-10. Knocked away. Rosenbaum travel. Baker in and Rosenbaum out for Seton Catholic. Coach Musso looking for the right combination. 18-10. And Coach Landry now has 4 of his original 5 starters on the floor. Coach Musso with just 2. Gooley from the outside, inside and outside. Gooley with 6 in the quarter. And Northeastern doubling up Seton Catholic, 20-10. They need points. Somebody's going to have to step it up for Seton Catholic. Turnover. DeCamp in and Lacombe out for the Lady Knights. Oh, Gooley is on fire. Bobby Gooley on fire, 22-10 Northeastern. Miller from the baseline, in and out, tipped away, Seton Catholic ball. Frustrating quarter for the Lady Knights. They have not scored. They led 10-8 after 1. They're down 22-10. Jarvis tried to tie up Miller. And steal by Gooley. Down the floor to LaFountain. Shoots on the run, no. DeCamp for Seton Catholic. Steal by LaFountain. LaFountain picked her pocket, went to the basket with it and scored. 24-10. Inside, tipped away. Outstanding defense from Northeastern Clinton Central. Outstanding defense. And they have not let Seton Catholic get into a transition game. Block shot there, and Lady Cougars up the floor. Instead, they have the team with the transition game. In order for that transition game to work, you have to score and then apply the pressure defensively. But Seton Catholic hasn't been able to score. Now going on almost 8 minutes. Fassett and Kane back in for Seton Catholic. Mercer and Miller out. 1:54 to play in the second quarter. A lot of people just shaking their heads. Kane on the high post. Erica. To me, Erica's being too tentative. Kane to the basket. Rolled the rim. She'll get 2 shots. Shannon Kane, a senior. finally, the spell is broken after 16 unanswered points from Northeastern. Kane hits 2 of 2. And it's 24-12. An unbelievable 16 unanswered points by Seton, by Northeastern Clinton until Kane's 2 foul shots there. Seton Catholic in a zone. Double team. They create the turnover. Facette picks it up. 1:10 to play. Looking towards halftime. Kane should take the shot. She does. Tipped around. Another opportunity for Seton Catholic. Good move, Kane, to the hoop. And Camp didn't finish it. And with 45 seconds, it's the Lady Cougars on the run. Kane with the defense. Pete McMillan, the official. His partner tonight is Tom Lacey.
Hey, Karen, keep hustling.
41.2 seconds to play, second quarter.
Inside.
And if somebody told me I'd ever see Seton Catholic go an entire quarter without scoring a field goal, I would have bet my new popcorn machine on that one. There's no way. Knocked away by LaFountain. 28.3 seconds. Second quarter. Northeastern outscoring Seton 16-2, now 18-2 as Carrie LaFountain took it to the hoop. 26-12. Huge quarter for the Lady Cougars. Seconds for the Lady Knights. Karika muscles it in and it falls. Karika with 6, and she'll look to make it 7. 26-14. No, that basket counted. Should say 14. They got it. 26-14. One shot for Jess Karika. Rolled out. Kane gets it. 4 seconds. Somebody's got to shoot it. Karika will pop it. And missed it. At halftime, the score on the Seton Catholic parent scoreboard, it's Northeastern Clinton Central 26 and Seton Catholic Central 14. To play, let me tell you, let's see what's going to happen. First quarter, Seton 10, Northeastern 8. Second quarter, Northeastern 18, Seton Catholic 4. 26 points for Northeastern Clinton, 10 by Gooley, 8 in the second quarter, 6 by LaFountain, 4 by Garand, 2 by Poirier and Kaye. Seton Catholic, 6 for Karika, 4 for DeCamp, 2 for Rosenbaum, 2 for Kane. And that is it. The double team, actually a quadruple team on DeCamp when she got the ball in the zone. Miller has to hit the baseline. She does it. May she get the high hand. Now tipped away into the hands of LaFountain. Lady Cougars want to run off the foot of DeCamp. 26-16. It'll take a big comeback for the Lady Knights. One young fan just hauled off the floor. And here we go. Lady Cougars ball under their own basket. To LaFountain. Held the ball, tied up by DeCamp on LaBombard, I should say. LaBombard. 10-point Northeastern lead. Kicked away by Herrica, reset the shot clock.
Come on, play tough, Mike.
Jess Poyer. Ball tipped away by DeCamp. Miller comes up with it. Lady Knights run. It's Miller into their offense. Seton Catholic. Herrica, top of the key. Rosenbaum. Miller back to Rosenbaum inside DeCamp. Herrica, shot clock at 10 as Herrica takes it in. Miller with the rebound, turns around, misses the shot, and Gooley there. Eric Gagnon on camera. I'm Foxy Gagnon, North Country Cable Network, bringing you CVAC girls basketball. Another Northeastern turnover. Herrica takes it all the way, but traveled before anything else happened. And Seton Catholic just looks out of sync. Everything came so easily at the start of the season. Great move, the nice baseline shot by Carrie Guerin. She now has 6. Everything so easy at the outset of the season for Seton Catholic, but they have struggled of late, especially with the offense. Kane gets it in. Kane, not one of your tallest players you'll see in varsity basketball, but sometimes around the basket she plays like she's 6 feet tall. And it would have been a line mountain layup. She gave it the attempt. I tell you, I would have just jumped right out of these bleachers if she'd made that one. 2 minutes into the third quarter. 28-18. And Seton Catholic knows they need a good third quarter to get back into this game before the final 8 minutes. This is the key quarter. Inside to DeCamp, makes the move to the basket, base of the rim. DeCamp gets it back, blocked by Guerin. LaBombard gets it to LaFountain. Both teams playing zone defenses. LaBombard, turnaround, slammed it off the boards and it went in. And it's not how it gets there, it's where it ends up at the bottom of the net. Rosenbaum, base of the rim, tipped around, it'll be Northeastern ball. 30-18, 5:15 to play, third quarter. Both teams with 4 points in the third quarter. Pressure applied, Poyer now with the ball. She's tied up, pressure on, they get it to Gooley, pressure still on. Shot clock winding down to half of its time before they got it into their own territory, and now LaBombard no, and a push called on the rebound. Northeastern applying minimal pressure now on the ball with the 12-point lead. It's LaFountain on Rosenbaum. This is Herrica.
Gotta be quick.
Miller hits the baseline. If Miller gets hot, that could spark a comeback. It's 30-20. Guerin, LaBombard, and now Gooley. Gooley rolls the rim, tipped around. Kane takes it on the run. Nice shoulder pass to Rosenbaum. This is Herrica, spins and rolled off the rim. Kane right in there, and it'll be Seton Catholic ball. Right now, I like to have Kane out there. She's one of the more aggressive players. You like to have Herrica there. Miller with the hot hand. So I agree with the setup right now of Coach Musso. LaBombard out and Kaye back in for Northeastern Clinton. 4:12 to play, third quarter. And Seton Catholic trying to get a bucket here, tipped away. A bucket there would have cut the lead to single digits. Now Northeastern a chance to bring it back up to a dozen. Midway mark of the third quarter. Poyer Jess Poyer with her third three-pointer of the season, and that was a big one. The lead is at 13. Inside to Mockery, number 15, Caitlin Mockery.
Go! The other way!
Rosenbaum, Kane at the high post. Kane to Herrica to Rosenbaum. Shot clock at 7. Herrica from the outside. Kane over the top with the foul. She knew it. Northeastern Clinton 33, Seton Catholic 20. Poyer up the floor, guarded by Kane. We mentioned Ryan DeCamp earlier, whose sister Rochelle is playing for Seton Catholic. Ryan told us at halftime that he played football this season at Canisius College. And congratulations to him. He was an excellent kicker in the CVAC. Foul called here against the Cougars. That one on Gooley, her second. She'll be replaced by Jarvis. Brittany Jarvis, the freshman, is in. 3 minutes to play. Third quarter. Seton Catholic down by 13. Kane found the hole, gets it. Shannon Kane now with a 6-pack of points, 33-22. You like to create the turnovers. Instead, it's the easy shot. Guerin puts it in. Guerin with 8. The balanced scoring, which we mentioned at the outset of the game. Balanced scoring by the Northeastern team. Mockery fouls Guerin. 35-22. I think Coach John Musso had a question for Pete McMillan, but Pete didn't hear him. 2:25 to play, third quarter. Knocked down by Seton Catholic. That's what you like. Rosenbaum the other way. That's the offense of Seton Catholic. If they're to win, they have to do that. The other way, a 1-on-3, and Kane broke it up. Can you believe that? Kane broke that one up. There were 3 Lady Cougars there, and only Kane. 35-24. Again, a chance for Seton Catholic to cut the lead to single digits. You have to start someplace. They've mounted a small comeback, but they're still down by 11 with 1:50 to play. Miller, they give her the baseline shot. No, Facette. And rebound Kaye. They let Kaye dribble it all the way up the floor. Now to Poyer. Jarvis, Poyer, and LaFountain. Catch on the perimeter for the Lady Cougars. Poyer all the way in. Off balance shot. Tried to draw a foul. Certainly no foul there. Rosenbaum, Facette, 3-point range. Missed the shot, ball went to the stage. When Wairy Radio used to do the games, when this was the Mount Assumption Institute Gymnasium, they would set up right on the stage, the far right corner. Steal Kane. Kane to Rosenbaum. Miller, Rosenbaum, jumper in. Gina Rosenbaum hits it. She has 6. Seton Catholic, 3 players with 6 points apiece. 52 seconds. They've cut the lead to 9. Guerin makes it 11. I'll tell you, Guerin is accurate near the basket. She has 10 points. 40 seconds, 37-26. Miller wide open in the far corner. They don't see her. Now they find her. Rosenbaum, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Miller hits it. Miller wanted that ball. She has 6 in the quarter. 37-28, 20 seconds. Seton Catholic trying to steal the momentum. Northeastern comes back, 12 seconds, and Gooley off the glass. Northeastern Clinton won't give in, 39-28, 5 seconds. Short on that one, and that's the quarter. The third quarter, the lead was 12 coming into this quarter. It ends at 11. Seton Catholic able to just pick up a 1 point despite the added offense. And after 3 quarters, the score on the Seton Catholic parent scoreboard is Northeastern Clinton 39, Seton Catholic 28. The final 8 minutes. Erica back in for Seton Catholic. Quick ball movement. Kane batted away by Kaye. Taken by Poirier. Up the floor. Gooley catches it. Lady Cougars can take their time. They're up by 11. 7.5 to play. And they can try to get the good shot. Gooley, Kaye, shot clock down to 7, and a travel call. Good Seton Catholic defense on that Lady Cougars possession. Seton won the third quarter, 14-13. But they have 7 minutes, 12 seconds to overcome an 11-point deficit. Erica with 6 first half points. She hasn't scored in the second half. Almost a steal. Into camp. Looking for Kane in the corner. Mark Sudol, WPTZ, Channel 5 Sports there. Remember, Tom Lacey challenged Mark Sudol to the foul shooting contest. We're going to work on getting a copy of that and show that during halftime of some game. Kaye high for the rebound on the Seton Catholic miss. Poirier will set the offense. Poirier found the opening and picked up a foul. Drove to the hoop nicely. She has a good eye to spot the opening in the lane. To the line, Jess Poirier for 2. She's a senior. First point of the fourth quarter. Extends the lead to a dozen for Northeastern Clinton Central. And now 13. A mountain for the Seton Catholic Lady Knights to climb. They're facing their third straight CVAC loss. Good ball movement. Facette in and out. That's twice her shots have been in and out. Erica gets it back, tipped away. And Garand for Northeastern. 41-28. Shot clock at 7. It's in. What a turnaround by the 8th grader, Courtney Kaye. Erica misses that one. Kaye, the 8th grader, is listed at 5'11". So she is the tallest of the Lady Cougars. Can you imagine that? She checks out here, but an 8th grader, and she is 5 feet 11 inches. Nice to have, and for Coach Andy Landry, he's thinking 4 more years of this. 43-28, biggest lead of the game for the Lady Cougars. Erica to the hoop, that'll be a block, it'll count. Erica muscled it in for her first second half points. 43-30. Miller in and Rosenbaum out for Seton Catholic. Erica 2 for 5 from the foul line thus far in the game. Kane high for the rebound. It'll be Seton Catholic ball. Sometimes you have to wonder how Shannon Kane could even get to the ball. She manages to come up with it. Miller thinks about it. Herrick in the corner, inside to DeCamp. Moves it and grooves it. DeCamp, the nice move, found the bottom of the net. 43-32, back to 11 with 5 minutes to play. Northeastern Clinton Central took charge early in the second quarter and they haven't looked back. Shot clock down to 10, and if Seton Catholic's going to make a move, they have to make it now. But my goodness, just when you say, well, maybe we're going to make our move, Gooley's been able to bank one. Inside DeCamp, takes it to the hoop, another 2 for DeCamp. 45-34, back to 11, but they have to stop Northeastern. Lambert gets it to Jarvis. Poyer broke through the lane. Oh, she traveled. She traveled. Yep, right in front of us. Now it's the Northeastern fans. They didn't believe that one, but I called it along with Tom Lacey. I called the travel there. So they should be yelling at me, not Tom Lacey. I called it. Erica to Facette. Facette just a sophomore. Battle for the loose ball. It'll be Seton Catholic ball in the corner. Right in front of Mark Sudol. I've been trying to think of something I could challenge Mark Sudol to, but the thing I'm best at is eating popcorn at 9 o'clock at night, so I don't think he wants that challenge. I don't know. I'd like to find something to challenge Mark. Facet short on the long one. And now you have to look at the clock and say 3:46 to play, fourth quarter, down by 11, time running out on Seton Catholic. The Lady Cougars just too tough tonight, just when you'd want to make a move, but that huge second quarter, 18-4 differential in the second quarter. It's 45-34. And Herrico will pick up a foul there on Poyer. Two shots for Jess Poyer. We will recap all the scoring. Our thanks to the Seton Catholic parents for their support of Seton Catholic basketball, especially Denny and Linda Kane. LeBombard out and Guerin back in. And Northeastern would like to take a 30-second timeout. 3:37 to play, and it's Northeastern 45, Seton Catholic 34. Back to the foul line following the timeout is Brittany Jarvis. Miller from the baseline. DeCamp. Erica steps it up. And the turnover. You know who got that one? Well, I think 41 got it. And right after this, we'll switch our battery.
Right on the elbow, right on the elbow. Let's go. Yes, you gotta shoot off there.
Erica. Rosenbaum, Erica from the outside. Won't fall. KA with the rebound. Kane up the floor, following the turnover. And the camp. Oh, the ball just won't roll in. KA on the boards, the 5'11" 8th grader doing a good job with rebounding. And a reach called. 2:09 to play, 47-34. Seton Catholic 10 in the first quarter, 4 in the second, 14 in the third. They have 6 in the fourth quarter. Miller, oh, she got away with a double dribble. Rosenbaum at the other end and puts it in. 47-36. .143 to play. Northeastern with 8 in the first quarter, 18 in the second quarter, 13 in the third quarter. They have 8 in the fourth quarter. 1:43 to play. The score on the Seton Catholic Parent scoreboard is Northeastern Clinton Central 47, Seton Catholic 36. Guerin gets it and tried to bank it off the glass. KA the putback. Erica gets it for Seton Catholic. She pushes it up the floor to Facette. 3-point range. Rolled the rim. One shot opportunity. The other way, it's LaFountain. Steal. Miller to Erica. Steps back to 3-point range. Pops a 3. 3! Erica hits the 3. 47-39. The lead cut to 8, but just 1:11 to play. So Seton Catholic will try to send Northeastern to the line and then run the ball up the floor. Down by 8 with 1:11 to play. This is Bobby Gooley, very good foul shooter, her first trip to the line. She has 14 points in the game, another great game for her. That KA gets it and wisely pulls it outside. Excellent move by the 8th grader. I know I've said about 50 times she's an 8th grader. I know you got that point, but I just find it amazing. 8th grader playing varsity basketball in an excellent program such as Northeastern's. Down to 67 seconds remaining. 8-point Northeastern lead. They took charge early in the second quarter, and they really haven't been challenged since. We'll recap the scoring, and it's been a very balanced scoring effort as predicted for Northeastern. Guerin, the good work there. Guerin with 12 points. Erica looks, gets help from Facette. Back to Erica. She's got to pop a 3. 47 seconds, and they're not shooting. Facette fires. KA the rebound, down the floor. The breakaway to LaFountain. Great defense from Facette, and it was off LaFountain's leg. 32 seconds to play. 50-39. They have to just bring it down and shoot it. No time to play. Miller fires it up. In. Miller cuts the twines. They take the timeout. Miller with 8 second half points. 22 seconds to play, and it's Northeastern Clinton 50, Seton Catholic 41. Seton applies the defense. Miller fouls Gooley. Tom Lacey and Peter McMillan with the officiating. Gooley with the 1-1, 20.3 seconds remaining.
Right now, white box.
Kane brings it up the floor, did a balancing act along the sidelines, gets it to Facette. You have to bring it in and shoot it.
Come on, Jess, you gotta do it.
Facette fires away, and that'll be the game. A 50-41 win, a big one. It was a big game for both teams. Northeastern Clinton Central ends up on top by 9. And another frustrating night for the Seton Catholic ladies offense. To recap the scoring, Northeastern Clinton 11 fourth quarter points, total of 50 in the game. Hoyer with 7, Gooley with 14, 2 for Jarvis, LaFountain with 9, Garand with 12, and Kaye with 6, total of 50. Seton Catholic a total of 41. They scored 13 in the fourth quarter. They outscored Northeastern Clinton Central 27-24 in the second half. But the whole story was that 18-4 second quarter. For Seton Catholic, Rosenbaum finishes with 8 points, Kane with 6, DeCamp with 8, Miller with 8, and Herrica with 11. Our thanks to Denny and Linda Kane and all of the Seton Catholic parents for their support. And thanks to Eric Gagnon for his work on camera on a cold winter's night. This is Foxy Gagnon on behalf of everyone at North Country Cable Network saying final score, Northeastern Clinton Central 50 and Seton Catholic Central 41. Good night, North Country.